Even though I experienced diving in Taiwan last year, because I had surgery on my back 6 years ago and have high blood pressure, the instructor required me to be evaluated by a local doctor for safety reasons before I could go into the sea, at my own expense of 500p, and finally pass safely. Begin video and oral instruction. Wear an oxygen bottle on your back and go to shallow water to practice the 4 safety steps. Unexpectedly, my repeated attempts were unsuccessful and I kept drinking seawater. I shouted desperately to give up and asked the coach to take my daughter directly to the boat dive. Jenny was very patient and reassured me. Even though the boat ride time had passed, she hoped that I would There is a lesson before going down and the instructor is very approachable. It is actually scary but just need to relax so you can enjoy. The Discover Scuba Diving by WaterColors was very fun. It is one of the best activity in Boracay. It is also a great activity for those with no experience in diving. The scuba gear helps if you are not a great swimmer. Our instructor Jenny, the PADI instructor, made us feel safe and comfortable with her safety briefing and real-life practice before the dive. She also assisted us well during the entire dive. We had so much fun touring the beautiful corals and fishes of Boracay. She even took amazing pics for us. A real treat and well worth the cost. We very much recommend. Everything was carried out step by step with clear explanation from Jimmy. We had enough time to adjust to the underwater environment and were lucky enough to see different coral reefs and marine life like clownfish and moray eels. Throughout the dive, we felt safe and assured as Jimmy reassured and checked on us from time to time. We had a wonderful time and Thomas took great. First of all, the master instructors are very friendly. We provide detailed explanations and allow you to experience diving safely. But the address on Klook was wrong. You should never go to Station 3. So we took a tuk-tuk twice. Be sure to go to Station 1. The address has not been updated on Klook. WaterColors moved to Station 1. And it is much cheaper if you book locally than through Klook. Please refer to. This experience was the best. Sandra was our dive instructor. She was very informative and thorough but was also very patient and understanding when I was a little scared. She took things slowly until I felt comfortable. The dive itself was amazing. We paid a little extra for someone to take pictures for us. Jenny, another instructor, took some great shots that we can keep forever. We basically had an instructor each between me and my partner. The duration of the course is 3 hours. At first, I took a diving training course and signed a consent form, followed by basic training at the shallows, and finally the deep diving experience. The water quality was very clear. I dived to about 12 meters, tried out this experience with my mom who can't swim XD. It was my first time ever diving also. Our instructor that day, Jimmy, is really a nice guy despite his lack of emotions and dry humor. Lol. He actually took a good care of me and my mom and was very understanding even though my mom couldn't finish with the session. The experience left me with a lingering feeling after. Instructor was a professional and staff are very accommodating. Highly recommended. Jimmy was kind enough to explain everything to us. He was patient enough to break down everything from the basics. Thomas was the best dive master and photographer during the entire experience. We'll be doing this again once we go back to Bora.